You pathetic broke dog groomer. How dare you be in my presence?
Please stop, darn my dog!
A spoiled CEO's son hits and humiliates a broke dog groomer in public. But when he tries to hurt her sick service dog, the quiet janitor mopping the floor reveals a truth that shatters the entire city. Before we begin, don't forget to like, share, or follow, and let me know where you're watching from. I love seeing how far these stories travel. Back to the story. Mia worked at Sunny Paws Grooming, earning just enough to survive and keep up with her dog's medical bills. Her dog, Riley, a German Shepherd with a congenital heart condition, lay on a soft mat beside her grooming station. To anyone else, Riley looked perfectly healthy. But Mia knew better. Sudden stress could trigger an episode. Too much excitement could stop his heart. That's why she kept a small heart monitor clipped gently to his collar, its soft, blinking light never leaving her peripheral vision. Mia was brushing a calm Shih Tzu when the front door burst open. In walked Cole Harrington, broad shoulders, an expensive watch, and the confidence of someone who had never faced consequences. He was the son of the most powerful CEO in the city. Right behind him was his girlfriend, Sienna Vale, a model in a tailored coat, perfect hair, and a stare that treated everyone around her like background noise. Cole slammed his dog's leash onto the counter. "This idiot groomer ruined my dog's haircut last time," he announced loudly, even though half the customers were staring. "Fix it, now." Mia kept her voice steady. "Sir, I wasn't the groomer who handled your—" Slap. Sienna's hand struck Mia so fast the entire shop froze. "Don't talk back," Sienna hissed. "Do your job." The sound startled Riley. He lifted his head suddenly, then whimpered. The heart monitor beeped faster. Mia dropped to her knees instantly. "It's okay, buddy. Easy, easy," she whispered, pressing her forehead gently to his chest, trying to slow his breathing. Cole noticed. "What's with the dog?" he sneered. "Why is that thing even here?" "He's my service dog," Mia said quietly. "He has a heart condition. He just needs to stay calm." Cole laughed. "A dog with heart problems?" Then his smile twisted into something cruel. "Then maybe he shouldn't be alive." Before anyone could react, he lifted his foot. Mia dove forward without thinking, curling her body around Riley, shielding his chest with her arms. Cole's shoe slammed into her back. She gasped in pain, but she didn't move. Riley trembled against her. The grooming shop went silent. Someone dropped a brush. A customer covered their mouth. Sienna smiled. Then, a mop scraped across the floor. A janitor stood up from the corner. Gray uniform, head lowered. Quiet. Someone no one had paid attention to. He stepped forward slowly, with a controlled calm that was somehow more terrifying than rage. "That's enough." Cole laughed. "You? You gonna stop me? A janitor?" The man looked him dead in the eyes. "My name is Evan Hale," he said, "and you're going to step away from that woman. Now." Cole shoved him. Bad move. In one smooth motion, faster than the eye could follow, Evan twisted Cole's arm behind his back and dropped him to his knees. Cole screamed. Sienna stumbled backward. Evan leaned down, his voice low. "I warned you." Cole yelled, "Do you know who my father is? He owns this city!" That's when Evan looked up, and two military officers walked through the door. The room froze. One officer saluted. "Commander Hale, sir. We're ready." Shock rippled through the shop. The janitor wasn't just someone passing through. He was the commander leading a federal investigation into Cole's father's corporation for animal cruelty, bribery, and large-scale financial fraud. This grooming shop was one of the surveillance locations. And Cole? Cole had just committed assault on a live federal sting recording. Evan released him as officers cuffed Cole. "You're under arrest for assault and obstruction," one officer said. Sienna tried to run. She didn't make it 3 steps before she was caught. Mia sat shaking on the floor, holding Riley tightly. Evan knelt beside her, his voice suddenly gentle. His heart rate spiked, he said, checking the monitor. He needs a vet, immediately. I can't afford. You won't need to, Evan said. We've got you. Riley survived. The episode was caught in time. Mia cried in the vet's office as Riley's heartbeat finally slowed, his tail thumping weakly when he saw her smile. Cole's family empire collapsed within weeks. Executives arrested, assets frozen, headlines everywhere. And then, 1 week later, Evan returned. He handed Mia an envelope. Inside was a letter. Mia, the city needs a new animal welfare director. Someone who understands care, responsibility, and compassion. Someone like you. Tears rolled down her face. Riley rested his head in her hand, calm, steady, alive. Mia closed her eyes, breathing with him. Finally, not afraid.